And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
This is about to be the lowest rated Super Bowl ever, man. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm about to check it out now. It's going to be the lowest rated Super Bowl ever. You know why I said that, man? There's no Giants fans right now. Hey, stop playing. Got that guy good. Got him good. Got him, Ocho. I got him, Ocho. Jokes aside. So if the Rams lose, and let's say that somehow the Bears beat Seattle in Seattle. Like besides us, them niggas ain't watching that Super Bowl, man. Corner, like I said, the Bears or whoever comes up. No, there's no Knicks. Nick, yeah, or Houston. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. My God, 41-6. Nigga, Kenneth Walker had 116 yards through 3 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker. It's a good name. You don't like Kenneth Walker? Kenneth Walker is actually pretty damn good, bro. What you mean? He from Michigan State. Like he should be like at least like me. Yeah. I almost had a heart attack. I'm ready when you are. Man, don't you ever disrespect that guy. I'm a fan of that guy. I seen him in college, but like nigga, like when Seattle got there when I saw that pick, I was like, fucking bitch. Like they got another back too, and like Zach Charbonnet or whatever from UCLA, but like Kenneth is the one that makes the wheels go round. I'm saying that, you know, as a real football purist, like that dude makes Sam Darnold's a lot easier. Um, Jackson job a lot easier. Cooper, I think Cooper might be going after this year, man. I think he's gonna retire. Like I said, I'm done when you ready. I'm ready when you ready. I'm done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Let's start on the grounds here. Tracy. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's start now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, wait. Do not call timeout. Just do not do that bullshit.
They got to jump
Do
up
not
front
do that
as long
bullshit.
as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down.
Better decline that shit.
All right,
Yep.
so they like
All
the
right.
results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Yep. You're good. That's why I made sure. You know you light-skinned niggas always do some bullshit. Just light-skinned niggas.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Dart going to go for it on 4th. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart.
Come on.
Pop right Theo Johnson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A good pass from the rookie at Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart.
What?
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock, all thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Set! 180!
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yep.
Got a lot behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. Wandale Robinson now to return this.
Come on.
He gets rocked and the ball is out. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock. which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Ready? Stay 50, stay 50. Number 20. I can need radar.
On first down, here's Stafford. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Setting up the screen here. It's Adams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
32. Waiting.
Now Stafford again. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull that in front further. 13-zip. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd down now. They need 7. Dart going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
He connects downfield. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, New York.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
To Monique Neighbors. It's a gain of 17.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Complete to Theo Johnson. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Dart from the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
To kick off for New York.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Smith bringing this back. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 29-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Real right. Red 80.
They stay on the ground with Williams. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stafford now on third down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partners.
I just hit him up.
Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi.
While we were playing. He was like short-lived at that.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Yeah.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Stafford from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running for the marker with Williams. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Big 20. Alert! Hey, 54. Double right.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford drops this one down here for Williams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Giants' 10-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
On third and 2, Stafford.
Okay, we good.
And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down.
Good drop, baby.
With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
I'll mention it.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6. At the 28-yard line.
Set. Red 80.
Play action now for Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's good.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready.
From the gun, and carried by Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 50, 250.
Another run for Williams. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Let's go.
And finds Adams downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This play goes for 36.
More
That's
money,
good for
show
an LA
money,
first down.
dope money, party money,
Analytics are pretty
side
clear.
hole money, dope
It's
money.
hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the
So
explosive
much
jump.
money, I
You
don't
got to
know
get
who
the big
stole
play.
from
And that
me.
throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
32. Stay 50.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 19.
Stafford. Throwing the out route, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Drill right, 22.
Now Stafford again. The shot
Oh,
to the
no.
end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Good time.
He's caught in the
Oh
end
my
zone for the
goodness,
LA
beautiful
touchdown.
job.
The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mevis now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll stuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
This nigga is blocking.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Running back sent in motion. Dart going to throw again. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Giants.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you foul it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. Tracy. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set! 250!
It's Stafford once more. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready! Lady!
Stafford from the gun. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Blue 60!
Stafford now on second and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand.
What happened? I don't even know.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
He goes set! Blue 80!
On first down, here's Stafford. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Set! Blue 80! Set up!
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Puka Nakua. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. 180. Easy, alert.
Up the gut they go with Williams. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams about set to celebrate this win. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Middle, set. Get it, 20. 20 hot.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Called in left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.